Howdy y'all, Jedi Knight here in Ashland, Oregon, at the home of the Jefferson State Regulators Cowboy Action Shooting Club. On today's episode, we're going to be answering a viewer's question. Matt Block asked, "Hey Jed, what was your first outfit for cowboy action shooting?" Well, Matt, as promised, here's my answer. Matt, I'm pretty much so wearing my first outfit for cowboy action shooting, the same one I wore back in my early days. Truth be told, my very first attempt at outfitting myself for cowboy action shooting was a pair of gray wool dress slacks that I picked up at a secondhand store. With those wool trousers, I removed the belt loops and added suspender buttons to give them a bit more of a period correct look. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any photographs of those original slacks, as they were probably lost to a hard drive crash several computers ago. But that outfit didn't last long anyways, as right about the time I joined the Single Action Shooting Society, a local Wilson's leather store was going out of business and having a clearance sale, so I found some leather pants, a leather vest, and a matching leather jacket at a really good price. You can see everything here except for the jacket. My shirt is from the River Junction Trading Company and has held up to wear and wash all these years, which is a sign of the quality of their material and workmanship. It was around this same time period that I ordered my black leather high-top boots from Buffalo Runner. They are the same boots I still wear to this day, and you all have seen them on countless episodes of this show, as well as photos on Instagram and Facebook. However, with this leather frontiersman style outfit, I prefer to wear moccasins and then tie the whole outfit in with the holsters I made to fit my cap and ball 1851 Navy revolvers. In my early days of cowboy action shooting, prior to ordering my Silas Carrington Boss of the Plains hat, I wore a black Outback style hat by Bailey. It worked well with the black boots and the black holster rig. Plus, it was a hat that I owned prior to joining the Single Action Shooting Society, and I still own that hat to this day. I keep it in the Jedi van for times when I need to outfit a new shooter. In fact, I think it can be seen on my Athena video and maybe in the video where Michael tries cowboy action shooting as well. Back to the story of my first cowboy action shooting outfit. It was moccasins, leather pants, homemade holsters, the River Junction shirt, and my Boss of the Plains hat. And this style worked quite well for me back in the day. Take a look at this time capsule footage of me circa 2001.
Gain nothing in pistols other than misses. Or rifles. Shotgun is the makes all the difference in the world. Actually, the fastest way is these guys pull it and they pull the trigger with this finger.
Stand up straight!
It's a lot less motion. They're so freaking fast you can't believe it. You can't see them shoot it. They're so fast. They go bang bang just like that. And they got two more and it's bang bang just like that. Two more bang bang just like that. And you can't see them do it. But I can't, or I don't practice doing that.
Yeah. You did that on the first stage too.
6, 7, 2, 8.
Okay, that was then, and this is now. Let's see if I can beat that time in the very same outfit on the very same range.
Oh, we're gonna have to do a retake. This one. Have to reshoot this. I don't think I made that many mistakes the first time. Two and a pea.
37.65.
I think I actually had better time when I shot it 20 years ago.
So basically, folks, 18 years ago, he was way better than he is now.
I think I was actually better way back in the
Have
day.
you heard the song, I Ain't As Good As I Once Was?
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, as you can see, the same style that worked for me in my early days of cowboy action shooting works for me now. The shooting, well, now, just like way back in the day, doesn't always go perfectly. So let's see if my pard and black powder mentor, Colonel Cornelius, can give us a decent run on this episode of Jedi TV.
Hey, Colonel, maybe we can get one black powder shooter to do a good time on this stage?
Hey, Colonel, make sure that you don't make Jed look bad to his viewers.
Hey, can you wear the Jedi wig and we'll just...
Oh, where's the wig?
We'll just dub you in for me?
Oh, man, I should have brought the
Hey.
waters.
What are you laughing about?
It's always something funny when you're around.
The Jedi.
All right.
Are you
It's not
saying
even
you
when we're
can't?
laughing with you.
You're the RO time.
Are you saying you can't edit
Burn it
that
down.
and just like cut your head
Damn
off
boy!
and put on his body?
Oh, that's how I meant to shoot it.
Yeah, but they'll never believe that was you. Way too fast.
Two, 6, 9, 5.
Oh! Oh, that's how I meant to do it.
5 and clean.
Huh? Hey, Fergie, did he beat me?
Wow, Jed, look, you shot a 2.695. That was amazing.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how I meant to shoot it. Now, over the years in this sport, I've amassed a good collection of clothes and hats and boots. But it took me some time and experimenting to figure out a look and a feel that worked best for me. For a short period of time, I even experimented with townie boots. Those boots didn't last long. I didn't like the look or the feel of them. But I still own the leather hat and wear it on occasion. The feel of your outfit has to work for you in this sport because you want to be able to freely move in whatever period correct fashions you decide on. And I emphasize period correct because the style and dress of the day is very, very important. We are playing a sport based on the pre-1900 period and should strive to look like that. There are some great fashion accessories that might not work well on the firing line. A great example is this Possibles bag, which I rarely wear when shooting because it tends to get in the way. You'll have some trial and error finding out what works best for you on and off the firing line. The other big takeaway from this episode is to buy quality as soon as you can afford it. It's great to get into this sport on a budget and pick up what you can secondhand, but when you know you are going to be playing this sport for a long time, invest in things like a good quality hat, good boots, fancy vests, and whatever other accessories you can think of. My Silas Carrington beaver hat and Buffalo Runner boots are both excellent examples of paying top dollar for a product and getting long-lasting quality out of them. Both of these items have lasted me nearly 2 decades of a lot of hard use. Okay, I hope you all got some useful information out of this episode. And Matt, I sure hope I answered your question. If you all feel like you got your money's worth on this episode of Jedi TV, then please hit that like button. That small action by you helps promote this channel on YouTube. It's important to us. And so is subscribing. So if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button on YouTube. The more likes, subscribers, and comments we have, the more we come up as a featured channel on YouTube and in Google searches, as well as having our videos featured in YouTube's recommendations for new viewers. And all of that adds up to a good thing for promoting our sport. So, comment. I want to hear from you. I read all of your comments and questions, and who knows, you might end up getting your question or comment featured on our show. Hope you all enjoyed that episode of Jedi TV. I'm Jedi Knight.
And I'm Bjorn.
And we'll see you on the range. That was perfect. Thank you.